What is up, guys? CyberHoudini here, and welcome on in to Silent Hill F. Yes, this is the first mainline Silent Hill game, like in what, 15 years? Jesus Christ! It's been like since Silent Hill Downpour, really. If you think about it, everything else has been like spin-offs, or there was like that game on the PSP, or we had the Silent Hill 2 remake not that recently, you know? So it's just nice to see what they can do, you know. For the longest time, people have said that Silent Hill hasn't been good since the original Team Silent and Konami ran it into the ground and blah blah blah. But now we finally have a new entry, and it is something very different, as you can see. This is based in 1960s Japan, and as you can see, we're going to be playing as a very small teenage schoolgirl, which is, we haven't really done that since what, Heather, since Silent Hill 3, where we had a teenager. So yes, things are very, very different. Obviously based in deep Japanese lore. A lot of, I can already see a little bit of Shinto stuff there. So we'll see how it goes. Reports and reviews of this have been very good, you know. I remember when they were kind of relaunching Silent Hill, and we got like the short message, which was a small, well, it was a short message of an interactive movie, interactive game. Then there was, what was it, Town Hall or Town Hill? We haven't seen that yet, so we'll have to see. And now finally Silent Hill F. Now everybody's kind of wondering what the F stands for. Some people think it's faith. I kind of personally think it's multiple things, including just the word 5 for Silent Hill 5, which would make it the first mainline game in many, many years. You see where I connect the dots, but it probably has some Japanese meaning as well. So yeah, we'll see. Lots of interesting stuff. We had Xbox showing off their kind of little Japanese TGS show. It was very good. Clearly Forza Horizon 6 was the big announcement, but some really, really interesting stuff there as well. There was like a Project Evil Bane, which looked cool, and then there was I want to say Mistfall Legends, which is cool as well, kind of like a Viking Souls-like. We'll see where that goes. So very interesting. At the end of the day, you know, they'll never have a true foothold in Japan, which is sad, but my God, do they try. And I'm here to let them. They've been trying since what, 2005, 2008, really pushing for that. Alright, cool. Yeah, some Silent Hill goodness. We've been getting some nice survival horror games. We just finished Chronos The New Dawn, which was very like strict survival horror. You know, you didn't have a dodge or a run button. Very strict, but very fun. So if you could play these for Halloween, you'd be in perfect condition. I like the idea of what they're doing here, going back. When I immediately saw this, it gave me Project Zero Fatal Frame vibes, because that's always been kind of set in the olden times with the schoolgirls with the cameras and that. And you know, they're doing a remake as well, so interesting times. Good stuff. I love to see that. I wish the ones that did come back would thrive, you know, like Dead Space remake and stuff. Okay, so you've got loads of options here. I believe that they're going with a sort of a Western push for this one, which basically means journalist mode, where the default, we have to be careful here, default for the difficulty is supposed to be on story mode, which is basically playing for you. We don't want that. Yeah, here we go, look. Action. So we don't want that. Alright, I know that Silent Hill is janky, and this game is going to be no different. They've always been janky. This will be melee only, no guns. Not only is it, you know, obviously a school kid, but it'd be very hard to come by guns at that time, you know. 1960s Japan would be almost like a old forgotten time, almost like the late 1800s. Ireland was kind of like that way in the 1950s. We were, you might as well just been farmers throwing around sticks. We only started to really push into the 70s, really. Then we started to get into, you know, catching up with the rest of the Western world. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for hard there. I think there's even another one, a New Game Plus mode. Now for puzzles, I'm going to be a wimp. I know. I just don't like to be stuck on puzzles. For me, it's about the atmosphere, the story, and the combat as well, even if it's janky. When I heard this combat was going to be janky, that made me happy. I know that sounds weird, but that made me happy, because that's what I remember. Alright, cool. Alright, oh look, we got some different stuff. White sailor school uniform, pure white, innocent white, desiccated school uniform. Okay, cool. Nice. So begins Silent Hill F. Can they do it? Can they bring the legend back? I'm playing this on Xbox Series X. I chose to do equality, but see if it looks nice.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hinako?
Hinako, I think that's who we're...
I thought you were playing playing with your friends.
I think it would default into
They
Japanese
said I can't
as
play
well.
house with them 'cause
Probably
I
better
ain't
to
got
play it
no
in Japanese.
toys.
Just for the interest of my audience and me.
How about
We'll
you
try the
play with
English.
your big sister instead?
Really?
No. Something
Thanks for waiting.
Jack is going on between these. Hold on.
Zuko,
Forgot about this. That's my bad. That's my bad. I forget about the echo.
something happened?
Sorry about that. It sounds like you're in the cinema sometimes.
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me. Hinako. Here. This is for you.
Oh, special little charm. You hear the bell, maybe.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Cool. Getting goosebumps. Could be a very deep personal story between these two sisters. Just the fog. Cool. It's so like Tarantino or something, isn't it? The funny question is, everyone, and you know, your mind is like, where does the American town of Silent Hill come into this? There may be connections. It might have been one of the originators of the curse of that town, you know? We know that there's a religious cult that kind of, you know, emboldens and strengthens the curse, but where did it actually originate from? Doing good so far, like. We had like the Silent Hill 2 remake and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater remake. And now we're getting a brand new Silent Hill game. And there's rumours of a remake or something for Castlevania, so nice to see Konami back. Let's just hope they don't suffer the same fate. We shall see. So yeah, it's going to be in this lovely village, but in true Silent Hill form, nothing is ever as it seems.
How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear, please calm down.
This Junko knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her?
Damn, the father abusive. Look at the way she's in the picture as well. She's like the chosen daughter.
Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Darling, please. You
Very stereotypical. Yeah, look, he's a bit of a drunk.
Then why isn't she listening to me? If you hadn't spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time.
Damn. Way to dad.
Hinako, don't go. Your father's just worried. I'm gonna go see my friends. Come home soon. Okay?
Come on soon. Aw, the poor little mom. Not a hope of controlling that
No
monster.
way. Never.
Okay, let's see what we got going here. Some really nice classic freaking menus already. You can see it. Alright, Hinako. Me. Not really extraordinary thing about me except maybe a tall girl of my age. Okay. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports. That's them trying to say how she's probably a good little runner. Would have made her quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. I like that. And then her mom. Aw, give me... My mother, if I choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him and hate her when... Maybe I do hate her now, even as my father screams in her face. Damn. Alright, she doesn't want to end up like her Our father. Look, the way she's drawn him, it's always like violent strokes and that, just like he is. I love that. He even has the bottle down here. My father, when I first learned the term patriarchal husband, that it meant man who wasn't his boss and wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning. Once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions. Alright, some deep, deep trauma going on here. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else not see his quiet, calm side? Right. Jesus. And then Junko, her sister. Whoa. Oh, and her face is very notably blocked out. You see that? Now, if you know anything about Japanese horror, you know, like Junon and Ringu and that, you know, you'll know, or even Junji Ito stuff, you'll know that for the most part they'll scratch out faces and scratch out or black out the faces for a reason. It usually either means that they have been cursed or worse, sometimes dead, you know. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know. Always been there for me ever since the day I was born until she left to get married. Ooh. Alright, see what else we got here. Equipment. Cool, yeah, this is definitely old school Silent Hill. I love that. Like, the remake is fantastic, but you can see that kind of Western quality of life improvements they put into it. It's wonderful. I think they're very happy with it as well. They're working on Silent Hill 1 remake. Alright, we have our map. Oh, look at this. It's all like beautifully drawn. Wow. Cool. Look at the little picture of it. Oh. So it's called Ebisugaoka. Is that how you say that? Oh, but I probably pronounce things very badly. I'm sorry. But yeah, lots of great options as well. I didn't really go through them too much, but got some nice. Oh no, it's actually moved back over to performance. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. Look, we'll take it in our stride. Normally, I do play in performance anyway. When I first loaded up, it was definitely in quality. Makes sense why that cutscene was stuttering a bit. Games and Unreal Engine and everything, they haven't quite figured out the concept of having their cutscenes in 30 frames and then gameplay then in 60, and it just never transitions well. My advice is either put the whole thing in 60 or the whole thing in 30, or what a lot of the games used to do back in the day, which I don't know why we've moved away from that, but anyway, which was the pre-rendered cutscenes, which were basically in-game assets, and then the whole game, and it cut down on the size of the game, it cut down on bullshit. I think a lot of the they don't want to do that. They're a bit afraid, you know. Alright, let's get into this. This looks fantastic. Got the fog already. Yeah, it would be cool to learn even more. Like, my knowledge, I love Silent Hill. I almost love it more than Resident Evil some days. And my knowledge of, you know, the curse and the religious cult and Metatron and basically trying to deal with heaven and communicating with hell instead. Local doctors note and sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure the older, maybe some kitsunes, foxes by nature are not aggressive, but like many wild dogs carry diseases. Yeah, well, maybe not rabies. I've noticed we have a good few foxes in Ireland, and they carry the mange, as we like to call it, which is a sort of a flesh-eating virus, and it will tear the fur right off them, mainly from infection, and then they scratch it off. But they used to spread it to all of our like local cats and dogs. It came from foxes. Nice. I love a fox. We have a lot of local legends in Ireland. One mainly being known as the Banshee. This very tall, cloaked woman with scraggly, screaming hair. You know, and if you heard the Banshee scream, she was going to take someone that night. That was the old thing. And if you know foxes, you know that they have an ungodly scream. There's no doubt about it. So we would, you would be up at like 1 or 2 in the morning when you're a teenager playing games or just not being able to sleep, listening to music, and you'd hear the scream of a banshee, and it really would just fucking run your blood cold, you know. So it's probably just a fox. So yeah, we have a lot of things like that. Ireland is very based in still a lot of mysticism.
So pray.
It's a mix of like old wives' tales and, as usual, tales to scare your children or keep them happy. You can just change your costume whenever you want. Okay, cool. Head down the mountain. Let's have a look at that. All right, cool. Hinako seems cool so far. What should I do? What's wrong with her? Like, she going to school? Is she escaping her father? Is she looking for her sister? Hopefully the volume's all good. I kind of aired on the side of caution, but you just never know. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women. Make the flowers blush. Let me see. I probably, like, some of these games can be a little bit on the quieter side. So, yeah. What's wrong is, I do this, normally I usually keep it at 100% and lower stuff like that, because they can be a bit too much. And then you find yourself, it's not what it's doing at all. Drinking at this time of day, I like that she has her ideals. She's probably like a starch, like non-alcoholic. I don't know, she's a teenager, but you know what I mean? And she grows up because of the way her father is. Nice. Let me see, is there like a quick turn or anything? Oh, well, kind of actually. If you hold down and sprint, she immediately takes off. That's good. That's even nearly better than Chronos. Now, this game, I won't lie to you, you know, with trying times as they are, you know, it's hard enough to afford to be able to feed yourself. This game is not on the cheap side. I don't know. Once again, I am just in awe of both a mix of the greed and the confusion that a lot of these developers and publishers have.
Fox gods and
The Fox Gods. Yeah, this was €75, which I think they're trying to find the sweet spot between the scary €80 over here, which is basically $70 plus tax, you know, or you know, leaving it at €70, which would be $60. I don't know. I don't know. At the end of the day, games are getting more expensive to make, but there's more people playing them, and you want more people playing them. So raising the price on this stuff is only going to completely collapse it. I don't know how to say that. Now, what I've noticed is it seems to be mainly like a Nintendo thing as well. Nintendo are a firm believer in we will set our own price and then know full well that things will go on sale. But if you've been a Nintendo fan like I have, you know that the first party stuff does not go on sale very often. You have to wait for deals at your local retailers.
What about Chizuruya?
Chizuruya.
Maybe I'll find someone there.
Alright. The general store. Yeah, everybody's gone. I think as soon as she left that door, she stepped out into a different world. Nice. View your objectives. Open map. Article. Series issue. Ebisugaoka. Okay. High number of small earthquakes. Ooh. Rumor these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading amongst the most religiously minded of the elderly population. Inari-sama. Okay, is that some kind of a demon or possibly a yokai or something? We'll see. And then yeah, PlayStation did their own state of play. I thought it was very good, you know. Saros from Housemarque looks great. Wolverine looks fantastic. Lots of that was gameplay. Like I can always tell gameplay. Its camera work and frame rate gives it away always. So a lot of that was gameplay, so I'm happy. There's a few people moaning about it not being gameplay. I'm like, you need to get your fucking prescription checked or get a prescription. You know, always tell, you know. Even in the days of bullshots and that, and trailers and that. This looks fantastic. I mean, this is very lifelike. You got to give it to them. And like Silent Hill 2 remake looked great as well. So, but they kind of follow a similar art style. You got that kind of photorealism while also, you know, doing its own style. And that's such a great shot. Very reminiscent of the first Silent Hill.
Is anyone there?
I doubt there'd even be a radio in this. Maybe. You know, to hear the monsters. We'll see. Yeah, now if you notice a little bit of a frame stutter when the camera moves in cutscene, that is caused by the 30 to 60. I've noticed this from time and time again. It's usually only, you'll see that, it's only in like the first scene going from 60 to 30. It's funny how we haven't fully figured that out. Oh, I love the way she actually dragged that blood and guts there. That was wonderful. Now you'll have the switch back over.
Better find another way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I think it's a pretty long game as well, you know, in terms of survival horror. People forget, like, you know, like Dead Space is 8 hours. Some of the Silent Hills you can get done in 4 and 5 hours if you know where you're going.
Shortcut up ahead.
Chronos is quite long, and I honestly, I was laughing about this. I think it's because you just don't have a proper sprint. Like, this girl is already faster than the main character of Chronos. Oh. Yep, we gotta have a squeeze through crack. I'd love to find out the first game to do it. To my knowledge, it was 2013's Tomb Raider, but it might have been a few before that. Honestly, some of the old God of Wars did it too. Oh, they're all talking schmack. Yeah, that very stereotypical small town living. couldn't get further away from Ireland than Japan. But trust me, rural Ireland, rural Japan, we're probably not that far off as well. You know, a lot of gossipers, a lot of societal standards that must be upkept. In Ireland, it's very much about going to church, going to mass, and living a good life. And you're like, dude, we're just trying to be humans, you know? You have to take the good with the bad. And then, yeah, a lot of goddamn gossipers. Oh, we're getting some real people.
Where are you off to? Don't
One of our
usually see you
schoolmates.
around here. A truck was blocking the road. Chizuru, yeah? I just want to talk to someone. I'll be there in a bit, okay?
Okay.
See you.
This one seems to have a really nice New Game Plus as well.
Traitor.
Do you think she said that? Traitor. Or is her mind playing tricks on her? Seems to be a lot of cool weapons in this and a parry system and everything. Like, my god. What is the world we're living in? That's probably for the best, honestly. Alright. Last scene wearing, oh no. Polka dots, details of disappearance. Okay. We have some people missing. Mayumi.
It's torn.
What's interesting is whether it be from the horror culture or even from gaming or what, but it's been a long since standing of like Japanese or Korean or Taiwanese schoolgirl horror games and horror movies, right? It's a whole genre unto itself. It's been really interesting seeing it kind of evolve, you know? Like, speaking of Project Zero and Fatal Frame, with the camera, like, we have Dread out as well that does its thing, and I spoke about Detention before, which was a 2D Taiwanese schoolgirl horror game. And then obviously, you know, anyone, once I bring that up, you immediately think Corpse Party, right? Which was sort of an RPG maker game with some really crazy imagery. So it's an interesting genre, right? Like, for anyone else, you're like, for anyone on the outside world, you'd be like, it's such a weird premise to do that. But I think the nature of it is, it's got to do with that kind of vulnerability, you know? And obviously there's probably a few creeps out there that just like it because they're schoolgirls in school uniform, but, you know, we can't, and sadly, you know, shun these people enough sometimes. Like, there's a time and a place for that, dude. But yeah, I do think it's just the innocence of it all. And, yeah, when you're building something like a horror movie or a horror game, you want that, you know, like we've spoken about survival horror where it has to tread the line between actually being survival and horror, but not like too badass. Like, once you get past like Resident Evil 3, they're action horror games. They're no longer survival horror. It's not about surviving, it's about blowing them away with rocket launchers and shotguns and stuff. Silent Hill has maintained that, though. I would definitely stick that they have maintained, even with the Western ones, which I enjoy. I enjoy Homecoming for what it is, Origins, and Downpour. And Shattered Memories was a really cool experimental title. I enjoyed them all. The only one I definitely didn't really get was Book of Memories, which was like a top-down twin-stick shooter thing. It was a bit strange. A little tension between the two.
Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Where does the traitor thing come into it?
Well, that's my Hinako.
Those cigarettes? Or playing cards?
It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though.
Matches, maybe?
But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shoo, thanks for waiting. And Hinako too.
No, she didn't seem too happy about that.
What were you guys talking about?
A lot of names so far.
Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped too. Oh, glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me.
Oh, you can hold on to it.
Fashion
I
one.
knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you.
What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something?
Can't even remember.
Hey, Hinako, do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing
Oh,
a contract to give it back.
something's happening.
Don't be such a meanie.
500 yen was probably a lot for a child in the 60s, you know? Oh god, they don't even see it. The dimensional fog. The hell dimension. Almost like Rorschach inside the fog.
Sorry. What? You trip.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa. Well, that's the polka dots, is it? Oh my god. Yeah, we saw these kind of flowery things. They can see it. Oh god, they're trapped in here with us. Run! Oh, I think I'm actually gameplay. Yep. Escape from the fog monster. Run! Look at this. Wow. Alright, we have our health bar on the bottom. Some kind of stamina. Dude is catching up. It's catching up. Yeah, the creature from the front of the box is wild. It's kind of like a flower maiden. Only one way to go. Damn, poor Shunaka. Oh, look at the way it's like turning over the walls and everything. Nice. This must be our rust effect. Kind of a bloody, flowery infection. Nice. It's always hard to know. Boom! Oh, there's the spider lilies. Now, as I said, I love my Japanese horror. Spider lilies are a beautiful, beautiful flower, but also connected to death. I think some of the coolest uses of them was actually Evil Within. Evil Within 2. A lot of games use them. You see them there. Quite a kind of a bloody looking lily. Really cool though. Come on, come on. So it's almost like death itself is following her. You go this way. Run, Hinako. That poor girl. Look at all, it's like reaching out to grab us. Damn. I hope I'm going the right way. Oh my god, should I look behind me? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's grabbing me, it's grabbing me. I think I'm dead, am I? I shouldn't have looked behind me. Run, girl. Run. That's no good, that's no good. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Listen to that music. There's the spider lilies. Can she make it? That chanting. Can never escape the fog. Wow, it's so violent. I love it. Just unsurmounting odds. I think we're okay for now. Or are we? So over the course of the games... Oh, we're very hurt. That hurts. But the detail is crazy. Over the course of the games, they have mainly used fog and rust for the hell dimension. These painkillers should work best for you. They'll not take care of your headaches, but also pain from injuries. You expect this is the main cause behind your nasty headaches, unconsciously grinding your teeth. Don't we all? Red capsules. Okay, so you restores health and current max sanity. Right.
That's better.
Oh, look at this.
Please let everyone
LB. Oh, look at that. Cool. Got 10 of them. Nice. Well, I wonder what the sanity thing is. Is the little flowers above her health? So yeah, for the most part, it's been, you know, the sirens as well. I don't know if this game will have them. So the air sirens will go off and you'd have like a rust and fog. The rust was kind of meant to be a thing we stay away from, right? It's like, oh, don't get tetanus from it. And kind of the rust also has that taste of iron from our blood as well. So it was fantastic, and the game has kind of progressed and got really good at like almost peeling the layers off the world into the rust. But that's not the only way they've done it. Over the course of the games, they've actually changed things up a good bit and decided to use many different ways of the using the hell dimension. So if if the flowers and the blood and the spider lilies are throwing you off, that's okay. That's okay. So one of my favorites was Shattered Dimensions. Shattered Dimensions, you played as this psychologist, and you were kind of going on this village. There was no combat in it. It was on the Wii, and you used the Wii remote to use your flashlight, and it would keep like the monsters at bay and keep what was coming after you. And instead of using fog in that game, with it being shattered, you can imagine what that means. It was actually ice and frost, and people would freeze to the spot. There was a very famous bit they used for the box art of a child in a swing, and it would just stop midair as it was swinging. So it's very interesting, that one. Really, really cool. Very different. It's become quite the little collector's thing, unfortunately, because you just can't play it outside of the Wii or the Wii U, because it's just the nature of it. But it's kind of cool. Over the course of history, there's been many like Nintendo exclusives and spin-offs in series, and then they just get lost to time, and it pisses me off. Alright. Greatly restores health. Okay. Nice. We'll see how hard this really is. But yeah, so they did that, and then later on in Downpour, obviously, with the name kind of being a dead giveaway, it was about rain. The rain would come down. And, yeah, I actually really liked Downpour. It was the last one to be done through a Western studio until Bluebird.
I need to get back to Sakuko.
The thing with Silent Hill is every single iteration the main character you play as is never truly innocent. They have their own demons. You could even go as far to say, from the first game, where you're like, oh man, it's just like Harry trying to find his daughter and that. And it's like, no, it's never that simple. And then obviously being connected to the tree, you see other stuff. Nice, we gotta go there. But look at this. Ooh. Whoa, the bloodstain on the map. That was cool. I love how it's made. Wow. Well, they're absolutely not delaying at all. They are going straight into it. Let's see, is there any freebies around? Here you go. It's a random little pill. Wow, the detail on her hair when you zoom in. It doesn't do that invisible character thing. Almost look inside of her ear. Really, really well done. Alright. Hope it's not Tylenol. Oh my gosh, what could happen? The whole world's gone mad, isn't it? You just gotta take take solace and sanctuary in those you love. Like there's already some little hidden areas. Is that where we fell down? Nice. She does back up very funnily. Alright, cool. Really not messing around. I love when a game does that. We know so little, but no doubt we'll figure it out.
Is that you, Shu?
Hello. Good few squeeze throughs. You want to be careful with this. Now these are actually not done as tension. They are rendering tricks. That's why I bring them up. It's become a trope unto itself, but the rendering trick allows them to unrender where she's come from, and during the squeeze crack the camera is static, so it allows them to render what's ahead of them. Sure. One of the oldest tricks in the book. Why we're still using it is beside me, but anyway.
Shu, Rinko.
Rinko, Shu, Junko as well. I have to remember all these names. I won't. I'm bloody useless. Can't remember my own name sometimes. I have to keep an eye out for this tiny little pill. Oh Jesus. Hello. I actually like that the cutscenes are a little jank. Takes me back. Oh Jesus. Our first monster. These things look amazing, very doll-like, very reminiscent of the nurses as well, of course, with the weird movements. Roar! Jesus. Of course, the long black hair, always a staple in Japanese horror. Jesus, look at all that stuff underneath there. Oh my God! It's flesh. Buttocks. Avoid the monster. B to evade. Yeah, if you dodge just before an enemy attack lands, you perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. No. Okay. Try that out. That's the parry I was talking about. Alright, there we go. We don't have a weapon yet, so this one's just run for the hills. You will get a weapon soon. There's those fox statue things. I wonder what they're all about. Escape from combat. Getting out of enemy's sight. Okay. I think we're good now, alright? Nice. That hell of a dodge she has. Already more movement options than Chronos. You see that dodge? Like, boom! Damn, I know. See, that's why they said she was a track star. Baby, I want a track star. What is that noise? Kind of like our air siren. Don't even know if this is the right way to go. But we going. Is that not back the way we came? No. I'm gonna walk straight back into the monster, aren't I? Jesus, let's check that map. See? Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to find another way. It's so cool. Great maps. It's just gonna be very intricate areas where you can go, areas where you can't. You can. A jelly-like dessert. It looks like flesh filled with red bean paste. A bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health. Can also be used as an offering. An offering to what? To whom? We'll have lots of skill points, charms, lots of good stuff like that. Oh, there you go. There is radios. There's our father screaming again. The thing about the curse in Silent Hill is it manifests your deepest, darkest fears, desires, even kinks, really. I know that sounds crazy. If you know James Sunderland in Silent Hill 2. And that's what it's about. It's a curse that feeds on emotions and feeds on really just human's deepest, darkest. This is a dead end, right? Okay. Well, at least we found something cool and possibly like a collectible with that radio. You don't know. So whenever people see it, it's like, why do they go after these? You know, usually just like a Junon, it's like a grudge, a curse when something truly horrific has happened, and only then can that level of power manifest in these energies that are sort of always around anyway. Interesting that happened. So where does the offering come into it? I can just eat it from there, okay. And equipment. I know this Omamori, okay. There's your items. Have to save that for an offering, I guess. Have to see. We have to remember we're on hard mode now, so there's a good chance I'll either die in 2 hits. Oh! Or maybe it won't be that hard at all. Alright. We're gonna get pushed into going a certain way. Run, Hinako, run! It's a dead end. Oh no. Squeeze through.
Anyone here?
Dude, I would close this place immediately. Investigate the house. Look at these old style TVs and stuff. More red capsule, okay. Be careful eating that kind of stuff. Nice. Use A when near drawers to search them. Okay. Things out there. Anything upstairs? Hello? Can't open it, okay. This is so cool. It's already so personal and enclosed, you know? Oh god. Blood. I like that enclosed nature. It's so... What the fuck? Is that a hat or something? Salmon. Oh, there we go. Oh! It's still festering. Ew! It's a key? Bloody key. Not sure what unlocks. Ah, that's gross. Something came in or went out that window. Oh hell no, that's why that wasn't open. Okay, now we go. Can we open this? Key doesn't fit. What do we do? Oh, the key doesn't fit. What do we do? We got the front door. That scared the poop out of me. It caught up to me very fast. Oh, she's tired. It's coming. Oh, pinwheels. Just knows where you are forever, does it? Back door key. Stir the barrel key. During some size blades should be used to open the back door. So funny, these things are all made out of paper, you know? Use bloody key. Oh no! She's still following me out here? Dang. Is there a difference between the bloody key and the backdoor key? Might have been some goodies in the store and avoiding the monsters.
This isn't good.
No, it's not. Oh, look at that. Nice. There might have been just two different ways, maybe.
I really hope Shu and Rinko are alright.
I would assume there'd be a small amount of backtracking too, just as the town changes. It's nothing we're not familiar with. It's just good to have it back. Like, at the end of the day, we are so quick to judge, and I just seen a Ghost of Yote review from Eurogamer. Eurogamer are pretty solid. They're like one of the little last European bastions for reviews and coverage. You know, they're based out of UK, but and they stand for most of it. They give it like a 3 out of 5. Said it was repetitive and boring. Ghost of Yote, not this game. This game got good reviews. But then I look at and their original Ghost of Tsushima was 3 out of 5 as well. So there's either a personal vendetta or, like, you know, the Ghost of Tsushima games. Whoa, dude, you've got mad hops. Look at this thing. I can fix her. I can fix her, I swear. Bye bye. Now let's go, run! Run for your life. Can't wait when we start fighting these things. Another one? No way. Nothing down there anywhere, is it? And those offerings. Not gonna be enough room to get around, is there? There we go, we kind of dodged around it. I'm gonna have to push off her though. Ah! I think we're gonna die here. Oh yeah, we died. I couldn't. I tried to push off her. I wanted to see what was down there. There's something down there. Nice, so we got our first perfect dodge to see what that does. It's hard to tell. They're like, it's not going to be moving normally. I can already tell there's going to be a lot of moments where you're like, you're just going to have to keep going, because you're not going to have enough.
I really hope Shu and Rinko are alright.
Just keep on going. Wanted to see what that was. Creepy. You go that way? No. Gonna get stuck again. Just follow the light. I go down there. You gotta get back to the store. Antique comb, a small hairbrush used in religious ceremonies, type of offering, yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Oh, here we go. Pray. Hokora. Okay, let's see. Health and sanity also be exchanged. Faith at the Hokora. Use faith and a Hokora to restore your sanity. If you've chosen story as your action difficulty, then recover both health and sanity. Wow. That's that easy. Oh, look at that. So we don't, on the other difficulties, we don't recover that. Use fate you received. Obtain Umamori. Okay. Hold to close. Okay. They're going to still come after me. There's fate up the top. Record, enshrine, offer items, and draw Receive a random Omamori. Okay, not enough faith. Ah, so cute little foxes. So is this actually going to be this thing where it's like, do you get skills or help your Sandy and restore your Sandy? Does that cost anything? Sandy has reached its maximum, so that's what that is. Okay, clear mind. Okay. Change costume, and then bonuses. Claim any special items. Pre-order bonuses. Momori. Peony. Okay, slightly restores health upon picking up food. Shriveled aburage. That's Aje. Is that how it says? Fried tofu becomes too hard and dry to be edible. Oinari Sammy's favorite offering. Is that the fox? Alright. Great deal of faith. Divine water, fresh mountain water. It said those who drink this water be blessed. What it restores current max sandy and reduces sandy damage taken for a set time. First aid kit. Oh, okay, you received the following items. Okay. That's just pre-order bonus stuff. Okay, so if I just... Now, do you lose things when you die, I wonder? What does that give you? 50. There's the Yokan stuff. You keep one for health. Or we can enshrine them. How much do you get for enshrining them? 30, is it? No. Yeah, 30. Oh, it says it there. I'm stupid. Okay. There's the antique comb. That gives us a whopping 910 straight off the bat. Let's do that. Why not? Very early on. So we'll see what they give us. Okay. 3 out of 8. Looks like we're going to have an inventory management as well. Draw a Momori. Draw a random one. That's all you can do. Okay. Exchange. We got Momori Clam. Increases enemy line of sight. Okay. And 400 for another one. Let's do it. Maybe should we save? Actually, maybe we should save some. Shrine. Head down the mountain. Right. And how do you equip those? God, yeah, it didn't even give me a little bit of health. Weapons. There we go. I'll only equip one for now, then. Yeah. Definitely no need to get too many though. This thing does sound like it's still coming after me. Okay, you can carry more than 9, that's good. Alright, off we go. Got food items to get a little bit of health. For the enemy's line of sight. Till we get a weapon, the line of sight one might be better. What's this? Cute, more offerings. Offerings everywhere. Right. Nice. Yeah, I really like this. I've always spoken at one of my favorite horror games is Condemned, you know. I love the Thing as a horror movie, and the game from the Thing is great too. Condemned is just so good. I love that mix of like the mystery, the cop, mainly melee there is shooting in it.
Ringo!
Oh god. Damn. What that ass do? What a great monster. Nice evolution of the nurse. He's frozen in fear. There you go. Okay, time to get with it. One metal pipe. Come on, help her. We're barely an hour into the game. This is awesome. Use RB light attacks. Then you won't deal much damage. You'll be able to attack more swiftly. Using RT for heavy attacks. Higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage when stunned. Lock on enemies. Okay. Isn't that music? I guess we can like dodge as well, can we? Can be pretty fast. Look, it's kind of weird. It's like their hip bone is forward or something. Nice. Wonder how you can kind of check. Boom, bitch. How you can like check how much health they have. There we go. We got it. Nice. To figure out. Any more? Any more? Come on. Music hasn't stopped. Okay. When we get there. Bandage. Nice. I wonder will we have like a safe or inventory to keep things? That would be nice. Because otherwise I'll just eat all of this stuff. Speaking of which, if there's any food items. So even just, you get a little bit just for picking it up. Oh damn. Counters, yeah, alright. Visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. RT, okay. Certain enemies' attacks will leave them vulnerable. Visual hint indicating a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you're using LT to focus. Cool. No visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack. Attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear like Hinako's attacking or dodging. Keep a close eye on enemies' movements. Okay. Boom! Nice. But there's a focus thing, is there? Your sanity will deplete when you focus or take psychological damage from enemies. When not in a state of focus, your sanity will recover after some time. Alright, that's really clever. Very simple system, and it works. We have our first weapon, a very normal steel pipe. Rusty, durability, medium. There's durability, okay. Yeah, that's also classic Silent Hill as well. What was that? Thought I saw something pop up there. Alright, where's our little friend that was crying? I love these little gates and things. Pretty good. Love that dodge. It's the parry we were talking about. Is this a food item? Oh, it's a toolkit. Portable toolkit can require. Okay, restores durability. Yeah. Once enemy's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break. Okay. So how do you get to see that? Is that it there, that little moon symbol? That's the durability of the weapon? I think.
God damn you!
Shu, where are you?
That's a damn good question. Feels good. I don't know what the jankiness they're talking about. It's probably another classic sign of people. Ramoon, the best-selling soft drink in town. Packs a fizzy. Okay, max sandy, always used as an offering as well. Did we get some health back for that? Maybe that's technically not a food item or something. Definitely said that, right? Slightly restores health upon picking up food items. We'll see. That slightly part probably will come into question. Alright, Shu, are you around? I wonder what kind of bosses will be in the game and stuff. Something tapping over here. They're trying to bring us over here. Shu, come on. Oh, there we go. So the drink didn't count. That was a food item. Yokan. And it did give me a healthy chunk. So I didn't have to even eat the thing. That's really good. It's a passive bonus. Oh shit. Whoa, look at this one. Hey, that should have been a perfect dodge. You get too greedy now. Alright. Not too hard even for hard. Something tells me the fact that it's just story or hard mode. This is actually just normal mode. And the music hasn't stopped. She seems happy enough though. Alright, cool. Yeah, simple enough. You don't need to be a Souls expert to play something like this. Ramoon. It shows your health when you do that. I must try the sanity stuff.
It's empty.
Why is it empty? Still trying to get back to the store. Yeah, we'll have to see what's going on with some of the houses as well. Oh damn. You're gonna restore your sanity at Hokora. Taking psychological damage causes your sanity decrease even. Okay. Oh, watch out. Steel pipe. Let's go. Switch weapon. Oh look, you can see the durability there. Amazing. Good. Pray. Anything else to enshrine? Jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. Yummy. I can give up some of this Ramoon as well. First aid kit. Box containing various Since you're finally home. Alright. Yeah, it's like that's why I'm gonna try and get rid of some of this stuff. Draw some more of that. Clear mind. Nice. Not bad. Let's see, when we start to get into multiple enemies, that could be dangerous. Won't have as much time just to sit around. Okay, does this stuff start hurting or anything? Hello? Fog monster. Oh lord, here it comes. I'd love to see more games deal with like characters having to go to the bathroom. Jesus. Eaten alive. Is he dead? No. Must have been that one we just came through. Who knows if they're dead? No. I think she kinda secretly liked him. She made it to the store. Oh, she brought his body over here. That must have been a bit of a task. Poor Hinako. She's like, what the hell is going on? There does seem to be something going on with the lights, right? They go off.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want.
That's sweet.
Sweet dreams. Sakuko. Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise.
What was
No
that
matter
from?
what.
Cool. So badass. Who's next? Jesus! She's not playing, man. Get off my lawn. Has been exhausted. The weapon will disappear. I don't know if it's better if I do that. Boom! Nice. I don't know if I should have broke that or what. I don't mind. Damn. That was cool. Got the music kicked in. It felt like a badass action moment. Good stuff. I should use the focus. I'll have to see about that. Just maybe on hard mode with the sanity. Careful. You hit one of your friends. Whoa. There's the headaches. So cool. It's like smoke. Oh, this is her going into the hell dimension, is it? Maybe. I love it. This has been fantastic so far. So sick of games spending hours and hours waiting to go nowhere.
Are you alright? Do not push yourself. Take a moment to rest if you need to.
Find a way out. It's some kind of weird in-between tempo. Cool. Look at the way the fog moves with the camera. It's an old trick as well. It seems like the foxes are both helping us and cursing us at the same time. Hello? Just offerings or something? Restless heart betrays thee as unfit for an auspicious day. Thou made first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may the soul be cleansed. Okay. Salmon. These are all the offerings. Oh, wow. Oh. They're all types of animals, are they? What is that? A fish, but it's all like poisoned. These must be organs or guts. Journal. Journal altar. This is a puzzle, is it? Restless heart. Right. Betrays thee as unfit for a auspicious day. First pay respect to the gods and spirits of thine ancestors. Restless heart leads to corrupt soul. Offerings laid upon many strands, may the soul be cleansed. Yeah, normally I just leave the puzzles in oh, okay. In a normal mode. You know, because I like to play my games, I don't like to spend hours on them. The hardest puzzle was that frickin' in the prison from Silent Hill 2, where they were like, all the dudes were like hanging and guillotines and nooses and you had to figure it out. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'll probably slightly regret putting it on story mode puzzles. So in a way, maybe not. Alright. Follow the ribbons. Yeah, it does seem to be a big theme of light and dark. Who was that strange voice talking to us? Uh-oh. I see the red coming out of it. Leave the Grand Hall. If you can, right? Oh look, it's like draining her sanity. Crap. Oh, now it's draining her health. Run! Damn, that took like a good chunk of health off us. She's like having a panic attack.
That's enough. Give me a moment. I will open it for you.
Good morning.
Cool.
Must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
It's like a kitsune husbando.
Shall we get going? Hinako. What's wrong? This way.
Alright, we have a friendly face. Or is it? Little fox. Fox demon. Hello?
Mind your step.
Telling me, man, it's just like the abyss out there. Where'd you go? So torii gates, which usually are significant for a spiritual journey in Shintoism, and obviously been used very tropically in countless games and movies, without truly understanding some of it, you know.
Take all the time you need.
That boy is running, he's taking off. All these little talismans on the gates. You see, he's actually turning into the blue flame, which I think is that's the kitsune spirit, right? What's these are all like little hopes and dreams, are they? These pattern symbols of some kind. Might be used for later, are they? It's like match 2 or something. Jeez, look at that job. Okay, hello. I think we lost him.
Hinako. Follow me.
Those eyes. Whoa. Nice. Beautiful little dagger. The one with flowers. No, it's flames. Okay. Little tantos. No, it's not. It's a kaiken. Okay. Beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. But it has been, I suppose a tanto would just be for assassin purposes. It's been surprisingly durable. Okay. Nice. The Inari statue's laughing. Creepy. Yeah, well, you know, the foxes are tricksters too, you know. That's the problem. You get items here? You can, yes. Higashi, an assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Fully restores stamina, prevents stamina consumption for a set period of time, also be used as an offering. Cool, and we got a little bit of health off that. We lost a little bit in that sanity room, so that was a sure sign. And how much of our sanity has come back to? That's the question. Not much. Oh, our sanity is really bad. We gotta be careful here. We can, funny enough, we can actually explore, wander around here a bit. Look at this. Scrap of paper. What a terrifying place this is. Nightmares, swamps, rotting trees that look like bones, the echoes of screams. This must be hell. I think it is. I like the themes of light and dark, even if it is a little on the nose. On the nose.
I guess I better follow him.
Yeah. I better. Just looking for little extras. Can you blame me? Really cool though. I wonder what all those symbols were all about. What's this? A gate?
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
Huh? It's like dimensional gates or portals or something. Maybe we'll be coming back to this world. This hall of doors, if you will. I like that. I'm a simple man. So yeah, I was counting there's like 4 games in February already. Jesus Christ, I'm not even through with September yet. So yeah, they're all stacked on top of each other. Then there's 3 coming out on Halloween I want to play, and there's some early October.
Wait,
I don't get it.
What's this shrine?
Looks familiar. I don't know if we can trust this guy. Be careful here. Jesus. We talked about this scenario first. Kitsune are usually playful spirits, but they've been known to lead people off as well. We have a few like that. We have the fairy circles and the fae. It's spelled F-A-E, if you believe in that stuff. People that were locked in these fairy mushrooms were usually signified by a ring of mushrooms or weird flowers or stones, and people have been known to black out and lose a whole day, if not more. Just wake up, they're exhausted and tired inside the circle.
This way, Hinako.
It's up to yourself, up to interpretation, or whether you believe that kind of stuff. I do believe the world is as big as it is, and so much spiritualism. Go back to the very beginning, even before books were written and depictions of gods and that were ever drawn or painted. Something must have started it all. Do you get me? Like, you don't just make this stuff up, 10,000 years ago. Speaking of something is coming here. We're getting food, we're getting bandages. They're building up nicely to something. We've arrived. Did Sakuno do his voice? Shrine Vault. All the ladies love that. They love the gentle, quiet Japanese guy. I would chop off things in a second. Hooray! Yeah, I'm going to try and heal as little as possible. We'll try some of this focus stuff if they give us back our sandy. Might be worth it. How much does it cost? Fully restores your sandy or a measly 70. Okay, we'll go for it. Probably going to give me it anyway, just for this area, but we'll see. Shrine. Oh, nice. Some of those are very notably yummy, very cheap. Like, these are not going to give us much. Yeah, it'll probably add up, but not that much. I'm purposefully, as you can see, sort of limiting myself. We'll see if there's inventory management. Oh.
It's locked.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look for any hints. I don't know. You said you were making me a key. Open your map. Whoa. Cool. Alright. Let's just go back there, I think. Wait. Has the area changed? It's over here. Hello? Wonder will the water, like, rise up? Oh, Jesus. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I will pass through the gates of hell. Please, please hear my prayer. Scraped into the rock with fingernails or blood or something. At the gate from earlier we passed? Maybe. Oh, God. Oh, this is that weird little doll from the start.
What's this doing here?
Is there a childhood doll? Those are their sisters. Extol of Advent on your clan, we bestow upon the sacred land the name Heaven's benediction. Send forth to a sky a crane, the earth a serpent, and to the spring a tortoise. Pray for the prosperity of our clan. Oh, what is this? Jesus. Second monster. Whoa, some kind of prisoner festering. Oh my God, he doesn't have a ribcage or stomach. Gross. He doesn't have a face. Definitely. Prisoner. Oh, the maggots. Wow. Whoa, he's coming straight after us. Find the correct key map. Whoa! Oh my god. He is fast. You think it means these things? Oh, he's so fast. Jesus, okay, chill. It is these things. We're gonna have to try and get away from this guy first, though. Oh, I am so dead. God, he hits like a truck. Listen to him. He's right behind us the whole way. Damn! God damn! Like a train. Like an absolute train. He ran me over. That was a whole mix of like, what am I doing, where am I going kind of thing. I have no idea. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. It's like, what's an ema? That's all my brain kept going. What the fuck is an ema? Ema. Oof. Using recover health. Okay. How do I, can I use this dagger? Yeah, I can. Okay. Does he ever stop? Oh my god, he just immediately turned around. Okay, this guy's gonna be lethal. Damn, he does not give a crap. No, I don't know how to use that thing. Sorry, I'm trying to learn. Maybe the dagger just doesn't hit that much. This is good. What does the dagger break? I can't get out! Oh, I think I'm dead, am I? No. Stuck in lots of things. Hello? Come on, with this sliver of health. I don't know what that focus mode means. Does anybody understand that? As usual, you're taught like once. It said it was supposed to have a counter attack when there's a vulnerable moment. I'd give Anton for like proper video tutorials in games. It's very frustrating. It's 2 seconds. Just load the video. What do you mean? Like, where's the focus mode? You ain't doing shit. You hold it now. Maybe he just doesn't have one? But that's taken half of my sanity bar. For no damn reason. He's definitely like a mini boss or something, isn't he? Damn, and then he turns around and just slaps you like that. Come on, boy, we'll get him. We didn't choose hard mode for nothing. Ooh, he immediately went up there. Dum-dums. Take your vitamins. Come on, boy. Damn, I'm kind of hoping to dodge into him or something. Ah! I'll have to figure out that focus thing. Nice. I'll have to figure that. I don't understand this. I don't get it at all. It got rid of my entire half of my sanity meter, but didn't explain it, and it said there was like a counter attack. God damn it! Video games are devil for doing that. You'd be 10 hours in not understanding what they were saying in the tutorial. Better off just to do it once or show a video or something. What is that counter attack thing? You won't even be able to find it. Counter attack, run, special attack. Oh, that must be for later. Equipment, swap weapon. I don't even have my other weapon. Swap weapon. Lock on, light, heavy. Focus. Yeah, I'm trying. Running. Yeah. Must be gone. Must be gone. These are tough. I wonder you even meant to kill this guy. But I have to look at those EMA on the wall, so I have to. Getting stuck in everything. It's like a little tree branch there. Stuck in everything. Missed him. She's got a good dodge. So, like, whatever happened to the other weapon I had, steel pipe? No, I thought like you'd get a free attack off there. Come on, little prisoner. Ooh. What's that? What is that? What was that? Why did that stuff show up? Damn it, anyway. I was trying to do my heals. Son of a bitch. Why did it start bringing up the lantern? Weird. Weird. I pressed LT like this. LT. Oh, she's not even locked onto him. I'm gonna kill you, boy. I definitely need to pick a better place to fight him. She shouldn't that do the focus thing, no? A little bit of delay there. She just goes for the next attack. God bless her. Yeah, see, I can't get out of there. Die! I'm stuck! I'm stuck again! Where am I stuck in? So when you're backing up like that, you can't see where you're going. She did it again. What is that? I think if you press L trigger and Y, it just changes. Oh no, this is what's wrong. That's what's wrong. There's too many buttons that are changing weapons. Ooh! I'd love to know what that focus meter does. I really hate that quick little grab he does. Come on, just don't want to heal as much. Shouldn't that? I guess me my stamina. There we go. Could have done way better there, couldn't I? Yeah, just when she backs up like that, she's a great dodge. But she will back up into a corner. He's not fully dead, is he? Go back up into a corner that you can't find. Alright, something about. It's like a turtle. No, is it like a. A turtle? Nice. Extol the advent. Yeah. For the sky crane, yeah. The earth a serpent, spring tortoise. Will they stay closed if you get it right? See no tortoises. Oh, what is that all about? Oh, that's the focus mode, okay. Okay. Let's see if there's any tortoises. I assume those things are meant to be the snake, are they? I don't know. Oh, is that the symbol? I'm supposed to remember the... Is he waking up again? He is. I'm supposed to remember the symbol, am I? I wonder, is there any way I like breaking him? Or breaking line of sight with him? Let's see, like I don't even know where I need to go. No, this is like a dead end over here, is it? Maybe not. Oh, we went this way, okay. Is there another one over here? No. Nice. I don't know. I'll never understand some devs sometimes. Dried carcass. Dried. Did save somewhere? I didn't really want it to do that. Because it's just going to save all the... Yeah, it did. It's going to save all the deaths. I'm trying to figure him out. Like, how are you getting stuck in this here and stuck in that there? This is my ass. Notice that he's sound based. He might be able to like... He's able to sneak for a little bit there. Alright, it's that shrine. Okay, let's get out of here. Interesting they would implement a boss you have to kill many times. So that's a little stamina bonus and health bonus and so. Do this way. See, I'm very directionally challenged. What happens is I'll see where I am. I check the map and see where I am, not where I'm going. And then I'll see where I'm going, not where I am. Just the right way. Now he seems to have fucked off. Nope, he's back. Maybe he'll kill him fully. Nope. Come on! I don't mind if we can kill him fully. Let's get out of here. Must have had something in its mouth. Or someone. It said something about preparing a key. Oh, I went to this one instead. Weird. Trying to go to the other place. There's a little bit of a animation of taking the thing out of our pocket, switching it. And yeah. I want to know what happened to my steel pipe. I know I broke one, but I kept the other full new one. I guess when you're in this world. That music is kind of reminiscent of the air raid siren, so it's not a bad callback. Not great in the old ears though, is it? Okay, what's this combination lock thing? Oh, dang. Now we need to figure it out. So it's like crane in the air, remember? Didn't get many of the symbols. It was like blocking it, wasn't it? That one. Doesn't always mean snake though, does it? This one doesn't even have a snake symbol. I'll have to read this thing. Equipment, collectibles, capsule key. Note from shoe. No, where was the thing that was telling me about the crane in the air? Journal? Yeah. Oh look, it just tells you the symbol straight up. Alright, it's kind of close. It's the middle one really. Seems to be two different snakes though, is there?
I've seen something like this before.
Not working! What was that middle? Oh, it's just that. How does that represent The turtle, I would have thought that one looks like a turtle shell. Get your booty in there, girl. Yeah, I still don't understand the focus system, but I will.
Where'd he go?
It's probably, that's a key. Stone key. It's probably just a good sign that
So you accept my gift.
certain enemies just don't have a counter attack, maybe.
From Mystic Jade. Especially for you.
Especially?
The blue light, very whisper like.
Once you insert that key into the Inari statue.
Don't trust the fox, man. Oh. Jesus. He's coming for you. Run, girl, run. That took a while for her to make her run. No, no. These are all dead ends, aren't they? Maybe we gotta kill him this time, do we? Head to the door with you. What the fuck? Did you see that? Did you see that? How far away I was? Damn, suck my balls. What the fuck? Is that a hitbox? Or is that a shitbox? What the hell were they thinking? I like these little sonar. Stay away from me. Dude, there's two of them. Crazy. Oh no! Oh, I think you just die anyway, right? Whoa. We died to sanity lost. Interesting. I'll have to figure that out. That's tough on hard. So I'm just gonna have to like pile her full of heals. Dude did a ground pound but 7 miles away and it's still hitting me. So yeah, I have to focus on our sanity meter. Did it say something about the dodging, getting rid of the sanity meters as well? Oh, when they roar like that, it fucks up your sanity. Okay. There's that roar. How do I get rid of that? Ooh! Do you notice he does that? Watch, and now my sanity's fucked. There's another one over here too. Just run! Fuck, she will not run! Oh my god! I pressed that fucking stamina button. Ah, couldn't get her to run at all. Jesus. You know when you like feel the hit and you're like telling her to do the action, it's not doing it. It's a very weird one because it must be just harder and hard because with the stamina, with the sanity, sorry, fuck the stamina. It's a sanity problem. Damn, 2 fucking dodges and he still gets me with a little attack. Makes 0 sense. Yeah, it's that little roar they do. Do the roar. Hoping to try and get away from him. Because I have to start putting points into... get stuck in everything. Let's start putting points into my health then or something. Damn! No! That's crazy town. Holy shit! See what happened there? What a bunch of cunts. So he hit me, and then before I could even react, the sanity was gone. I just died to sanity. Damn, it's really tough. She like gets stuck in several animations and then gets stuck in the environment. It's very tough. The game itself's not even that hard. It's just fucking made by a madman. What in the hell? Why can't I move half the time? That shouldn't be getting me from there, right? You almost have to purposely wait until... Bitch! Until they do that. Just get over there, Mrs. Oh, she's such a delay. Holy Christ, that was a good dodge at the end. There's a delay after the dodge. That's tough on hard because the sandy kills you. Sheesh. It's kind of like one of those running sections with all the rust and stuff. We can't trust the fox mask man.
Earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
And it's not you, is it?
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay.
It's like inviting a vampire in, and we're just inviting this kitsune.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
It still feels like a nice difficulty for hard, you know? Just getting used to some of the environmental jank or just the timing. So like a lot of games that if you dodge early and whoa. Oh, we just invited something in here into the sacred land. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Yeah, if you dodge early, you'll be well away from the attack. But because of the nature of the hitbox and that, it's still going to register it. It's always better just to wait for that final attack. And yeah, it's cool that once I started walking, they were kind of using the sonar, which was messing with our sanity, but it was like they're trying to find you. Oh, look at this. Shoo, you still alive? Who the hell did we bury in the general store?
Talk to me.
I love that kind of poison and flowers and spider lilies. It's such a good idea. Almost looks like coral at times. Coral.
Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, we had our first little run-in with the hell dimension. Crazy.
Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
Shu, you're alive.
So, where's Sakuko?
So maybe that's who we buried, was it? No, it was. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell. The music's so good.
What is happening?
It's like the 90s.
Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Wait, what about Rinko?
She just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Oh. Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off.
I love how they do this in these games. The people you meet in these Silent Hill games are always extremely weird. They're all kind of twisted by the curse.
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
Nice. I'm thinking that we'll go back to our normal weapons now, and then not have the dagger in this world. And off he goes again. Who knows what's real and what's not. We definitely let something in there that's bad into that sacred realm.
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
Yeah, right. Okay, nice. They're very cheeky with their transition
Need to
between
find
Rinko. Nice transition between gameplay. Alright. Ooh, mama. Let's see. Where would they have saved recently? Okay. Alright, that. Yeah, back with our weapon. Oh, there's a save point there. Okay, what's that say? It's eerie not seeing anyone around. Hell yeah. Do we keep stuff that we had got in that other realm? Yeah, there's the cat. Interesting so far. Hell yeah. Look at this. So there's another line of stuff that I have. Toolkit. I wonder where we get more inventory space, maybe.